Radiation day number 10. Radiation day number 11. So today's adventures include going in for radiation. Everything was fine until I mentioned that I had some pain going on in my chest. So they sent me to the nurse, who sent me to a radiation doctor, oncologist person, had an ECG done, and now I'm being referred to the ED because I've got a few risk factors of the pain in the chest that's all come on suddenly, as well as being in active treatment for Hodgkin, and what was the other thing? Some shortness of breath and oh fuck. It was just there. Oh, having surgery in the last few weeks. So he thinks it's just radiation chest pain stuff, but with all those risk factors, they want to rule out a clot in the lung. So I've just made it to ED and I will update you later. I also had a rat test, and that went very far up in my nose. She really dug for gold in there. I think it's negative. I haven't had any results, and now I'm just waiting to go in. Hey, so I've had ECG, which was fine. It's still showing my skipped beat from a while ago, but we don't think it's anything to be concerned about. Where is it? Tried to get bloods out of my wrist because the vein was very good, but my nurse tried twice to get some blood, but it didn't work. So we moved over to the other arm. Oh, got me. Bands. It's a bit painful actually, but I think my veins definitely have been fucked up from the chemo. I forgot to mention, when he was flushing the cannula, I can still taste that saline, the pre-packaged saline, which is pretty grim. I was talking to him about it, and he was going to change it, and I was like, no, just leave it, we'll see if I can still taste it, and lo and behold, I can taste it. So I'm still waiting for my blood test results. But whilst I've been waiting, I also had my x-ray of my chest, which was done in the bed, and now I'm just once again waiting. Thank God that's over. Thankfully, there's nothing wrong and everything has come back normal, which I'm happy about. Kind of surprising because I feel like there's always a little extra thing going on. But yeah, everything is fine, and I just need to rethink the fuck out. These hurt today. I thought I took them all off, but I forgot to. There were 10 in total. So we just think it's just radiation. The pain is just due to the radiation, which is nice, I suppose. But yeah, that's it for today. Hello. Today was radiation day number 12. And then just quick recap with yesterday's trip to the ED. Like I said, they didn't find anything in the x-ray or the blood test, so that's some good news, and yep, definitely just putting it down to, I don't know, radiation side effects in the chest. But yesterday when I got home from the hospital, it was about 3 o'clock, I think, and then after just catching up with the family and stuff, I ended up laying on the floor because I was very tired, and then woke up 2 hours later because I'd fallen asleep on the floor. Called myself onto the couch and continued to nap for, I don't know, another half an hour, and then forced myself to wake up so that I could actually go to sleep last night. So yeah, I think, yeah, the fatigue, I don't know, I feel like it comes and goes. It generally, I think I said it before, comes around like 3-4 p.m. Yeah, and then I just get obviously super tired. But everything's going well, radiation's fine. It's a bit of hair growth. It's still not long enough for me to go out in public with it, but I don't know. I don't like how you can still see my scalp through my little hair. But my eyebrows are doing well and my eyelashes are pretty good. My scar, that's fine. The doctor in the emergency department yesterday said he wouldn't have thought that it was a month old. He thought it was at least 2 months old. So that's nice. I'm healing nicely. Yeah. Oh, also the doctor confirmed basically yesterday that my ECG is still showing that skipped beat, and he also said ectopic heartbeat. So I think it's safe to say that I can add that to my list of diagnoses. Yeah, that's it, and I'll check in tomorrow after day 13, which means 5 left, and then I'm done with radiation. Woo! Radiation day number 15, the end of my 3rd week. It's currently 6:30 in the morning, and I'm on my way. Not feeling it today. Didn't sleep very great last night, but end of the week. Number 14, last week. Woo! Time to do a COVID test. So oh my god. Now to wait 15 to 20 minutes. Number 15. Hello. I am on my way to go get my radiation, number 16, and just thought I'd give a little update about what's been happening the last few weeks. So on the weekend, Hazel and I went to a birthday party, and then I was told that one of the kids there were positive. So we went to the party on the Saturday, and then on the Sunday I was told that one of the kids had tested positive. I think this is really wobbly now. Oh no. I don't know, we'll just see. One of the kids tested positive. So I was then like, oh my god. I've been around a positive case, but none of us were considered close contacts because we were all outside. And then on Monday, I got another message from the person whose daughter's party it was told that her daughter was considered a close contact because she went to school a few days earlier with 2 children that were positive. So then I thought, okay, great, now we were in contact with a close contact. So at the hospital, downstairs in the cancer centre, there is a rat testing station. So for the last few days, I've been getting a rat test every day just to make sure, I don't know, to be safe and to rule anything out for myself. Because as you just heard, I have a cough going on. And we're all pretty sure it's radiation related, but because we had those cases over the weekend. But then on Monday, I got home from the hospital and my sister tells us that she tested positive for bloody COVID. So we are now all in isolation, 7-day isolation, because our whole household is considered a close contact. So because of that, I had to phone radiation and tell them what's going on. So now everything's changed again for me. Nothing too drastic, but my times for the next 3 days have all changed. So I'm going in towards the end of the day. Today is 3 o'clock, tomorrow is 3:15, and then the day after is 3:45. Because they treat people with close contact, who are close contacts or who are COVID positive, on a case-by-case basis. So yeah, going into the end of the day, which is where they do the close contacts, when they do the close contacts and the COVID positive people. And I mean, I don't know exactly why they're allowing me to continue radiation, but I'm gonna say it's because I only have 3 sessions left, and rather than postponing me for a week, just to do the 3 weeks. So what I need to do is, once I get to the hospital, I need to park in a different area. So it's at the front of the hospital, at the front of the cancer centre, so kind of like your pick-up, drop-off area. And once I get there, I need to phone them and say that I'm here, and then they will come and collect me in full PPE, and then escort me to radiation, where I assume I'll probably end up doing another test. And once I finish, they escort me back to my car. So that's it for now. My cough is not that great. It's a little bit painful, and because I've been coughing so much, it gives me a headache, or it's given me a headache. And it's, when I wake up, it's very like phlegmy and mucusy, and then throughout the day it kind of gets more dry. It's still a little bit of like mucus, I suppose. But then that coupled with this temperature I had last night. So last night my temperature hit 38.1, and technically I should have gone to the hospital because I'm still considered neutropenic, which I will be for the next year. Well, 9 months now, because I've already done 3 months. So I'll talk to my nurses today about that, but I don't know. Because part of me is thinking that I have COVID, but it's very hard because the radiation can cause most of the symptoms that I've got at the moment, so it's a little bit hard to kind of rule anything out. So I'm thinking today I might go and get a PCR, just because obviously they're more reliable. Just paid for my parking, had to do that online, and phoned them up, and they'll be out here in a minute, and I just have to wait in my car. Good morning. So I got my test results this morning and they are negative, which is very relieving. However, I'm still coughing my lungs out. Didn't really sleep much last night because of that. Still had a temp last night, so took Panadol, which brought it down. And then this morning, my mum said she had a sore throat, so she did a rat, which came back positive. So now I'm kind of just waiting to see if I end up getting it. Honestly, if I don't get it, I'll be very surprised. But that's my update for now. So today was radiation number 17, and when I got there, asked me all these different questions, quack, about how I'm feeling and how my cough is and blah blah blah. And I said to them, like, obviously it's still there and my temperature is still up a little bit. And then a doctor ended up coming to see me, and he was like, your cough just sounds like a viral cough, so like a cold or something. So he didn't think too much of it. And then just said that he would phone me back about a plan. And then they phoned me back like 15 minutes later, and he said, like, when you come in tomorrow, we'll do some obs and we'll do some blood tests just to see, you know, everything. I was like, okay, great, sounds cool. And then on my way home, one of my other radiation doctors, the doctor that sent me to ED last week to rule out the clot, he phoned me and he was like, look, we've all discussed it together as a team, and we want you to come back in today to ED because we want to do your bloods and your obs and chest x-ray, and I suppose any other test or scan that they want to do tonight, because they're just not really sure what's going on. All of my tests are coming back clear for COVID. The radiation pneumonitis, I think that's how you say it, doesn't start till like 6 to 8 weeks after you finish radiation, and that doesn't come with a temperature, so it can't be that. It could be like a common cold, like an upper respiratory infection. And then he also mentioned whooping cough. And then the other thing is I had bleomycin as part of my chemo. But anyway, I'm at the ED now, so I'll catch up with you later. We'll see how today goes, or tonight goes. Bye. Just did my rat before I go in. I don't know if you heard that. I just did another rat test and it was negative. Another pointless ED trip. So, bloods are fine, urine's fine, chest x-ray was fine. My doctor, or the doctor that I had in there just then, said that he thinks it's probably COVID, and I'm just not testing positive yet, but he reckons in the next couple of days I'll be positive. And if it's not COVID, then it's probably just like a cold or an upper respiratory infection. So that is where I'm at the moment. So I'm going to go home, because I'm fed up with hospitals. I'm gonna go to bed, but that's it for the adventures today. Good night. Just got home and I forgot to mention that the doctor that I had tonight, he really did want to treat me and, I don't know, do something for me, but because I am showing great signs for COVID, they can't give me any treatment or anything until, like, we know for sure. And at the moment, lymphoma has like a medicine which is designed for, well, actually it's designed for blood cancers, I think, or is it just lymphoma? I can't remember. But I could be eligible for that, one of my other nurses was saying. And I think that's what he was talking about tonight with, like, we could give you like a treatment. But yeah, and he just felt really bad because he's like, you're the patient who needs this and we can't do anything until, like, we know what we're doing, which is a little frustrating, but yeah. Anyway, that's it. So now I'm going to go in and go to bed. No, I can't see myself.
You want me to do it? Good job.
Thank you. It's all done for now. Just came out. And I was fine till now. But oh my God. Whew. Now I know there's like always chance that you know, relapse or like secondary cancers or something like that, but bye. Thank you. I think she could see that I was having a little bit of a moment, but yeah. So yeah, I know there's like always chance of relapse or secondary cancer or anything like that, but for now the planned course of treatment for what I just had, I have completed. And now we just have to wait and see. So today was radiation day number 18, and you've seen how it went.
Yeah.
And today, Hazel, was my last day of radiation.
Ooh.
It was the last day.
Ooh.
No more radiation.
Ooh. And you don't have to go there anymore?
Nope.
Mm.
Some days I will still have to go for them to check me and make sure that I'm still okay.
Mm-hmm.
But the next time I go to the doctors won't be for a long time.
Mm.
How you feeling?
Glad.
You're feeling glad.
Yeah.
That's nice, isn't it?
Is your neck feeling better?
Yep, my neck's feeling a little better.
Try and touch it.
If you like.
Okay. Well, it feels bumpy like nanny.
It feels bumpy like nanny's.
Yeah. Your bones might come out if you get a cut right there.
My bones might come out.
Yeah.
It's a good thing the doctor sewed me back together again, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's not a part from your skin.
Sorry?
That's not a part from your skin.
It's not apart from my skin.
No.
No, it's put back together again.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. There's no hole.
Oh. But it needs, the skin needs to be together.
The skin is together.
No, your real skin.
That is my real skin.
No.
Yeah, it is.
No.
Where they had to cut it, it went red.
But your skin is different color.
I know. You know the one on my neck? The first one I had.
Yeah.
Can you point to it? The first one? Not that one, the other one. Yeah, one day the red one is going to look the same as that one.
Oh.
Hmm.
Hmm. Hmm. Did you know if I go straight, I can feel it all?
You can feel it all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye. Wait, hold on. Let's do that.
I never thought someone having cancer would have this much fun.